when you feel like you're the only one? Have you ever felt like you're the only one still holding on to truth? Like you're trying to do what's right, but you feel exhausted, discouraged, or forgotten. You're not alone in feeling that way. Elijah, the prophet of fire, the one who called down fire from heaven and stood against 450 prophets of Baal, sat under a juniper tree and asked God to take his life. Why? Because he felt alone. Even I only am left. That same spirit of heaviness hangs over a lot of true believers today. You stand for the King James Bible. You hold to sound doctrine. You refuse to compromise. You drive an hour to church, not for comfort, not for coffee and lights, but for truth. That takes real faith. The sad truth about the modern church. You scroll through social media and see pastors practically begging people to come to their church with gimmicks and promotions, free coffee, concerts, giveaways. It feels like a game. But this isn't a game. This is life and death. This is heaven or hell. This is the truth of God's word, not a product to be marketed. The grass withereth, the flower fadeth, but the word of our God shall stand forever. The word doesn't need to be dressed up. It needs to be rightly divided, boldly preached, and deeply believed. Study to shew thyself approved. 2 Timothy 2:15 says, study to shew thyself approved unto God. Not approved by man. Not popular on Facebook. Not validated by likes or applause. Approved unto God. That's what matters. It's not easy. Most people don't care to study anymore. They want fast, shallow, and easy. But Jesus didn't call us to easy. He called us to carry a cross. And sometimes that cross feels heavy. When you're weary, remember this. You're not the only one. Elijah felt that way. But God told him there were still 7,000 who hadn't bowed to Baal. You're not wasting your time. Every time you open that Bible, God sees it. You're not walking alone. Even when you don't feel him, he promised, I will never leave thee nor forsake thee. You're not crazy for standing on truth. You're faithful in a world full of compromise. That's rare, but that's who God uses. This is not a game. Church isn't supposed to be entertainment. Preaching isn't supposed to tickle ears. Truth is supposed to cut deep, because it's a two-edged sword. We are in the last days. The Bible warned us. They will not endure sound doctrine, but after their own lust shall they heap to themselves teachers having itching ears. But God didn't call us to follow the crowd. He called us to stand, to watch, to fight the good fight of faith, even if it means standing alone. Because this isn't a game. This is life. This is truth. And I want to finish strong.